Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Fortunate Creations. I'm Kim, and this is a channel where we talk about everything to do with crafting. So, from amigurumi to weaving and everything in between. If you like crafting and being creative, stick around. I think you're going to like it here. This is an episode of Coffee with Kim. We start our day together, just kind of hanging out, easing into the day, chatting a little bit about all different kinds of crafts and pretty much all different kinds of things. So I wanted to start out with an update. And by the way, this is the first poncho that I ever made. And it is just my go-to for everything. It's a little chilly this morning, so I want it to be a little snuggly. So I put on my poncho. Seriously, you can see the wear and tear on it, but not wear and tear really, but you can tell it's loved. Kind of like what was that, the Velveteen Rabbit? You can tell it's loved. I do love this thing. I wear it all the time. So yesterday, it was one of those days where after I did my live coffee with Kim, excuse me, I actually hid myself away in my craft room and I worked on projects. So I got further on my rag rug. Again, I do love trying new crafts, but with a rag rug, one thing I've learned already is that if you think you have enough to make a rug, you don't. So make more. So I've learned that when I think I have enough, I make twice as much. Sorry, I had to turn my phone off. Twice as much because when you roll it up, it's not as much as you think. So my hands did not love that. Oh my goodness, excuse me. I apologize. So yeah, I did. It's drying right now. I should have it for you by tomorrow to show you how cool it is. So I took the tassels, fringe, whatever you want to call it, that was on the outside of the blanket, and I glued it, or I attached it to the outside of the rug. So now it's the whole blanket, and then it has the tassels on the outside. I think it's really cool. Definitely going to put that in my camper in a spot where, like nobody walks. It's just going to be pretty. I think I'll put it right in the bathroom. That way only I go in there. Oh my goodness. What the heck? So you want to see some of my Kuddle Buddies that I'm making for the weekend. So I found out that my niece, now she's in her 20s, but I still like to give her presents. So this is for her. And I've decided to wrap them all in their own little package, and then you can just untie, and there's your snuggle buddy. So there's the colors I chose for him. And again, I'm making these detachable. So there we go with that. And the colors for him, the colors for the blanket, I used just a little bit of green because he has just a little bit of green on the top of the carrot. I could have done pink, but I just like the way it came out with this. So all I do is, I don't know, what do I do? I can't do it backwards. So I fold it over and wrap it. It's almost like you're swaddling a baby. Almost. And then I just get him in there and put the ribbon on it, and he's all good to go. So as you can see, I'm fighting with it right now, and now I must win, so bear with me for a second, and then I'll show the other ones. Okay, so put it in front like that, wrap it around the back. There we go. And then just seriously like you're swaddling a baby, and you got your own little package. So tie it up with a ribbon, and there's your little present. It's very fun. I've realized I can knock these things out now in about an hour. So you figure right here, you're looking at 5 hours. Sorry, I got to get this done. Let me just, there we go. All right. So I won't untie the other ones. I'll just show you them. Okay, so there's little bunny. Okay, and it really makes me feel really good to give these guys a second chance at being snuggled. So here's a little bear, and you can see the brown matches the bear and the blue matches his ribbon. And it's a little bear. Now these are all my daughter's Beanie Baby collection. And quite literally, there's about 300 of them downstairs in the basement. So I'm starting with all the bears. But like these guys all have homes. So you could see the color of his ribbon. And I did that one. And then this little guy, he got the blue for his ribbon and the brown for his fur. And then last is this little guy with the ribbon in that. So these are all going to my nephews. And what I'm going to do is give each one of them a little bag with a peanut butter cup in it. So that'll be their Easter present from Aunt Kim. So I think that'll be cute. I don't see them that often, so it's really neat just to give them something fun. So if you're wondering how many more bears I might have, well, it's this many more. So I have to look in my stash. So this one will be fun. What's his name? Maple? I guess. Is it? Osito? Osito. I thought Maple, because isn't that the Canadian? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to probably do green, red, and white for him. These will be fun, right? I have that, I have the perfect yarn. Watch this. And there's 2 of these. So not only did my daughter have all the Beanie Babies, she had a couple of them twice. So hold on. Let me show you the yarn I'm going to use for this. Let's check this out. And I only need the one because it's going to be perfect. Can you see it? Here we go. All colors, all colors. Is there another one? Oh, no, that's a little too busy. Well, what do you think? Hold on. Is this one too busy for these guys? I like the white one better. Here, let's hold them up side by side and you tell me which one you like. This is called Big Twist Rainbow Bright, and this one is Speckles Bright. So here's the 2. Can you even see the colors on this? There you go. So it does have all the colors. And then I think this one's a little too much. So I'm going to go with this one for these 2. So this is what I do. I pick out a bear, I go to my wall, and I pick out something that'll go with it. And then I stack them together so that when it's time to make the blanket, I'm not searching for the yarn. So as you know, I've been commissioned to make a baby blanket, which I have to start back over again. And we've decided that we're going to make one of these little snuggle guys to go with the baby blanket. I think that'll be a really cute. That would be a great gift. So I have to be honest with you. This morning, I'm actually drinking seltzer in here because I've been up since 2 o'clock and I've had too much coffee already. So, all right, I'm going to put this back and let's see if I do have a couple other stuffed animals over here. Now, this little guy was dressed for Christmas. And I didn't want him dressed for Christmas. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. I can't even take it. Look at his face. He smells good. Nothing like a washing machine full of stuffed animals. But, so anyway, I did actually use this on his head. And I'm okay with it. Obviously, I know where I sealed it, but, oh, he's so cute. So I'm going to hold him up in here. Oh, nope. Let's see. Don't let me lose you, people. Here we go. You ready? Ta-da! Perfect. And then brown, because his nose has darker brown. So I'll go over here. Actually, I should check and make sure I don't have one of these already open. So what I've done, this is all my new stuff that hasn't been touched. So anytime I borrow some of my thread and start from a new one, I'm putting it over there so I know how much I have of one. Because if I think, oh, I've got a full skein of this, and I grab it and then it's hollow in the inside, I'm like, oh, I don't have a full skein because I have borrowed it and used it for something else. But let me check and see if I have this, excuse me, over there. So I have to get my taxes done today. Ugh. Now, normally I'm the second my W-2 drops, I get them done. Like by January, by February 2nd, I'm done. So this is super late for me. And I just keep putting it off, and there's no reason to. I always get money back, but it's just like, for some reason this year I'm having a struggle. Maybe because I've just got too much else to do. I can't wait to do this. This is going to be cute. I'm doing them next. So I'm really having fun with these little blankets. And the thing is, you know me, I get the gotta finishes. So these are good because I gotta finish, and I finish them in an hour, and then I'm like, yay, I'm done. And they're so cute. I think my nephews are going to like them. Especially with a peanut butter cup tucked in there. But yeah, have you guys done your taxes yet? Ugh. It's so annoying. I mean, they know. They issue all the paperwork. I don't see why we have to. In today's day and age, we can put a man on the moon, but why can't someone just do the taxes? I don't know. I'm still we are still buried in snow. I kind of want to go out and do a treasure hunt today, but I'm looking at the roads and I'm like, Well, it's not even the roads. The roads are fine. Even our road is fine. I live on a private dirt road, and it looks nice because, not nice, but plowed. Our road never looks nice. There's potholes deeper than my dog. Oh, that's funny. It cracked me up. But it looks drivable. I don't know. I have a meeting with TurboTax at 8:45. I'm going to have them do it. I can't. Because there's a coupon for $100 off, and it's $189 or $139. So it's $39 to get my taxes done. Yes, please. Thank you. But at the end, it's going to cost me more than that. I know for a fact it's just going to. It always does. They're like, start for free. Start for free is the key. So anyhow, I'm trying to think of what I'm supposed to bring for Easter. I'm definitely going to bring a host gift for my sister-in-law. One of my crafts that I made, probably the hot plates, because I actually made them with her in mind. I'm digging through all of these bears to see what other ones I have. I have the perfect. Oh my goodness, how much fun am I going to have doing this one? Hold on. Oh. Can you say perfect? You ready? Yes, please. Perfect. And then she's got yellow and green and pink. So I'll go in here. I know, I just switched subjects on you because I just can't bear to think about taxes right now. So I've got pink. Yep. And yellow. Yep. And green. Oh, holy cow. I got everything I need right here. So I might actually do a flower in the center of this one because there's a flower on hers. So I'll do the center green. I'll do the center yellow, the petals green, and then the last thing, or the petals pink, and then the last thing green. Thank you for going through that process with me. So I'm trying to get these done because, like I said, the gotta finishes. This gets them out of my system before I start another project. And I do have to finish my Jeep seat covers out of that blanket. I really want to get that done. But I have to get outside and get to the car, to the Jeep. To the Jeep, to the Jeep, to the Jeep. Sorry. So I have to get out there. I guess I could sew it. And then, of course, I've created this project for myself. So now I have to do the other sleeve and the bottom. And apparently I need to put a hood on it. But I have until May 31st, which is somebody's birthday, and this will be their present. Don't tell them. Shh, don't tell them. Keep it between us, even though she watches these videos. I do have another surprise for her that she doesn't know that. And I've had it for months, hidden in my closet. So, oh my goodness. I'm sorry, I seem to be boring today, and I apologize. I got the Mondays. Monday. Do you love it when I sing? Nobody does. Even Fritz, he just left the room. My dog, he's like, I'm out of here. She's singing. I'm not doing this. So I get to go see the grandbaby tomorrow. I told my daughter I have Easter presents, so I'm going to bring them over. I got to stop and grab something for her and her husband too. I'm going to make a rule that I never just bring over presents for the baby. I want them to know that I enjoy seeing them as well. So I'm going to do that. So I am up to 941 subscribers. Getting there. And my play hours are up too. I'm just over 2,200. And I need 4,000, I think. Something like that. So thank you for all. I know a few of you are telling me that you're leaving them up in the background or you're rewatching or whatever. It's funny because I do that for other people as well. While I'm doing something, I'll just leave them up and listen. I don't like a silent house, but I don't want to put on music or anything like that because then I get singing and not paying attention. So if I have something up in the background, and why not? As long as, oh my goodness. Oh, as long as it's not interfering. Like I can't put on something loud or repetitive because it'll throw off my count or my concentration or whatever. So, all right, I've been boring you enough. I'm not going to torture you any longer. I'm going to hop back in and get these done. So I have my work cut out for me today, plus my taxes. Isn't that fun? So I thank you so much for starting your Monday with me. Remember to check out all of my other playlists. I got a lot of fun stuff going on. And also, always be creative. Thank you guys. Have a great Monday. I will see you tomorrow.